Good morning and welcome back to SOTA 2 Tech Tips. Today we're answering a question about how to edit quizzes for a math class. It's very common to need to produce several different versions of a quiz or test for your students, and especially if you are a special education teacher or working in a co-teaching situation, you might need to produce modified versions of your test. So all I've done here is select my course. I'm going to go into Math 1 since the question originally came for Math 1. And I am going to go to my resources. So this menu button up top, right, top left-hand corner menu button, and I can come down and select assessments. That will bring me right to my menu of assessments. Now I know this year that our Math 1 teachers chose to actually start with Chapter 3 and then work back to Chapter 1. So we're in Chapter 3 today and we're ready for the Chapter 1 test. And let's say I'm a special education teacher co-teaching with a regular education teacher, and I know my co-teacher has chosen to use test form 2B, right? Test form 2B. I'm going to scroll down here until I find there's diagnostic test, pre-test, chapter quiz, etc., right? And towards the bottom, I will find the different tests. There's 1A, 1B. Oh, here's 2B, right? And I have some options. I have the document version, I have the PDF version, and I have my answers. If I need to edit my test questions, right, maybe I need to put in slightly different questions and slightly different answers, but it's really important to me for the success and self-esteem of my students that even a student with a modified test has a test that looks exactly like everybody else's. So I'm going to use the document version, and when I click here to download it, it will open that test form in Pages, right? It will open it as an editable document in Pages, right? If you're on a computer with Microsoft Word, that might come up as a possibility, but in the School District of La Crosse, most of you will have Pages as your option, and so we'll go with that for our demonstration. And as you can see now, I've got my I-beam. I have my cursor. I can come in and choose, right? Perhaps I'm going to edit this first question to just be 6 times 7, right? And 42 is the correct answer. I can leave all of the others the same, or if I like, I could change some of those answers, right? Once I have gone through and edited all of my test questions, I can, of course, press print and distribute. I will need to update my answer sheet, and if I need to do that, I can also go in and find the answers and make modifications there. I hope this was helpful. Please continue to ask lots of questions. We're happy to help you teach through technology.